biology, chemistry, physics, and maths. They're all very hard subjects. I was just struggling really badly with them, and it just wasn't looking good. Hi everyone, my name is 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗧 and I'm going to be sharing my testimony. So when I was doing my A-levels, I always had a plan for what I wanted to do at university, and from a very young age I always wanted to be a doctor and I wanted to move to London and have the whole story, but it didn't really work out my way. When I was doing my A-levels, I was doing biology, chemistry, physics, and maths, and they're all very hard subjects, but I was just struggling really badly with them. And at the start of my A-levels, both of my biology teacher and my chemistry teacher, the ones that I had before and that were very, very good, had left, and we were left without any teachers. And it just wasn't looking good. I did my mocks for my AS levels and I was failing. I got my AS level results and I had failed physics, chemistry, and biology. The only one that I had passed was maths, and I was getting worried at that point because I knew that I wasn't gonna get into anything. Like at that point, my chances of getting into medicine had gone because they look at those results before. And yeah, so the next year came about and yet again the teachers were still not very good, and I was struggling a lot. I was finding it really difficult to have the ability to go into school and actually just be productive with it and be motivated. But what I had done is I had prayed to God and I had just put it all into God's hands, and I was like, you know what, God, whatever you do, I'll take it. Like, as long as I'm going to uni, as long as I go somewhere, that's all I really care about right now, because I'm struggling and I don't know where else to turn to. So I had finished, I'd completed my exams, and now I was just waiting for results day. And once results day had came around the corner, I had opened my envelope and it yet again wasn't really what I wanted to see. So at that point, waterworks started and I got stressed. But not long after, I'd gotten an email whenever I checked my UCAS that I had gotten into my firm choice university and that I was going to be studying forensic science. And yay, we were loving life. And yeah, it wasn't my initial plan, and it wasn't London, it was Liverpool, and nothing kind of went the way that I wanted it to go. But in the end, now I'm at university and I've been there for a year and I'm doing really well. Those subjects that I didn't do well in before, I'm doing well now, so thank God, because without him and without his help, I really don't know where I'd be right now. And he's just been there for it all, looking out for me, looking after me, making sure that I'm always okay, that I always have everything that I need and want. So thank God.